I have horrible dental anxiety. So I am really freaked out. I'm nervous. So like right now, I want to drive away.
I'll try so hard to fade away.
Hello everybody. Good morning. Welcome to another daily vlog. If you are new, my name is Jess. I vlog every single day over here on my YouTube channel. I would love to have you join us. I show the good, the bad, the ugly, the scary, which is happening today, and everything in between. So make sure you hit that subscribe button. Stick around. We're going to have a good day. So if you've missed the last few days of me talking about this, okay, hold on. I'm going to see if this door is actually open. Yeah, it is. Okay, I need to go in there in a minute. I have a dentist appointment this morning, and I have horrible dental anxiety. I just hate going to the dentist. I had a traumatic experience as a kid, very traumatic. And what's crazy is I barely remember that, but it's still like ingrained in me that the dentist is scary, and I will put off going. As long, like right now, I want to drive away. I'm sitting outside of the dental office, and I drove over here just wanting to turn around the whole time, and I'm just really scared. I haven't been in a few years, and I know that's not good. The last time I waited like 7 years before I went, and then I needed like a crown and a cavity filled and all this stuff. And so I thought I had learned my lesson. I went like every 6 months for like once or twice after that. And then I got pregnant with Mark, and the pandemic hit, and we didn't have great dental insurance anyway, and I just have not gone back. And so we moved here. David went to the dentist. He said they were really, really nice. And while he was here, he made me an appointment. He knows like he has to push me a little bit or I just won't go. So I am really freaked out. I'm nervous. I don't know, like always play in my head like the worst case scenario. What if they tell me this? What if they tell me that? And I know like if I need work done, if I need a cavity filled, which I don't know, like there's one tooth that has a little bit of sensitivity sometimes. But other than that, like I don't have any reason to think there's anything else wrong. But I know that if I have stuff wrong, it's better to fix it. But I just don't want to go through with it. I don't know, y'all. I'm so freaked out. So I'm about to walk in there. I will let you guys know how it goes. I read the reviews of this place. They're really good reviews. And unlike the last place I went to when I had to get the crown and the cavity filled and all that, they did not have nitrous or happy gas at that place. And I found that that really does help me to calm down enough for them to do the work. And so they had to prescribe like a Valium or something, and it didn't work that well. And so that was just really also bad. So this place does have like sedation options. I don't know how much they cost, extra or whatever, but I mean, at this point, like it's worth it, whatever it is. So I'm about to walk in there, y'all. I am so scared. Like I am like shaking. I could barely sleep last night. I was up early this morning. I think I got like 4 hours of sleep. I don't know. So David's like, you're going to be fine. Just go. I'm like, I don't want to do this. So y'all, good vibes. I'm going in. I will let you guys know how it goes. So stay tuned. And then the rest of the day, we're going to be hanging out with the kids, having fun this summer. This is just hanging over my head. So I'm very excited in some ways to just go ahead and get it over with and stop having to think about it, because I've like tormented myself for days/weeks because of this. So anyway, I'm going in, y'all. I'll see y'all back when I'm done. All right, you guys, I am done. I am so relieved that that is over, that I could literally, I am like in tears right now. Oh my gosh, I had worked myself up into such an anxiety point, and then I got in there and they took my blood pressure and it was so high, like way higher than it's, I think, ever been. And I find it best to just come right out and tell them, look, I have really bad dental anxiety. And they are so, usually when you say that, they want you to be relaxed. That's their job, And so they were so nice. They asked me like every 5 seconds, are you okay? And they told me what they were doing. And I survived. So not too much. The dentist was like, for you not coming in a while, it doesn't look too bad. He was like, your x-rays look pretty good. A couple of things. I always get on to David because I tell him he brushes way too hard, and he does. And I always thought I did really good brushing, but they said I'm still brushing too hard. And my gums are all inflamed. I floss every single day. But they said I'm not going deep enough. And she showed me like how deep to go. And it hurt so bad when she did that. And she was like, you have to go like all the way down. I was like, oh my God, it hurts so bad. So she's like, you need to do that. So I'm coming back in 6 months. I am coming back in 6 months. The only work I need done, and it's not the side I thought. I thought that this side was going to be the one because every now and then it's a little bit sensitive, but he said it looked fine. There is a cavity on this side, and he said the location and the size of it, he wants to do a crown, which I already have a crown like right next to it. He said the good news is we can save it. It'll keep you from having to get a root canal later, but you need to get a crown as soon as possible because we don't want it to turn into you needing a root canal. I've had 2 crowns already. It's not my favorite thing in the world. So I asked him, I'm like, when I come to get this crown, is there any way that you could give me nitrous? And he was like, absolutely. Absolutely. We're going to write that down on your chart. And of course, you know, they're going to text me the cost and all of that because, you know, insurance doesn't pay for all of that. Maybe they'll pay a part of it, but they won't pay for the whole thing. So they're going to text me, and as soon as we know how much it is, I'm going to come in and get that fixed. But to me, like, that's not even as scary now that I know. It's the unknown of like, what if I have 100 million cavities and I like work myself up to this like frenzied state, and my teeth feel so, they put that fluoride paint on them and they feel awful. She's like, it's going to feel sticky all day until you brush that off tonight, but don't brush it off until tonight. I'm like, oh, she asked me what flavor, y'all. It was bubblegum, orange, mint, or something else. And I was like, mint, because I don't want to taste like fruity stuff. But I don't know if I made the right decision. I mean, I think mint is still the best, but it tastes awful. So anyway, I'm going back home and relieving David so he can go to work. Thank y'all for your good thoughts. It did not go as bad as future Jess, don't put this off, because if you go every 6 months, then stuff doesn't, like, if they caught that cavity when it was little, then I probably wouldn't need a crown right now and all of that. But I'm just glad I went now. I didn't wait 7 years. I went 3. And he was like so nice about it. I felt so bad because I'm such a big baby. I don't know what it is, y'all. I was telling the girl, my hygienist, I was like, oh, and by the way, they took 18 x-rays. They're like, yeah, this is what we do for all the new patients, 18. And so I don't like the x-rays. And she said, what's hard, why it's hard for you with the x-rays is because you have a very small palate, and like they could barely get the little thing in there, and it was like choking me. I was like, I'm such a baby. And she's like, I have a fear of flying, so I totally understand. And I was like, well, I have that too. Anyway, okay, I'm relieved. I'm gonna go home. Thank y'all for helping me through this, and I'll see you guys back, and we'll maybe talk about something more fun. All right, you guys, I'm back home. I cut up a bunch of fruit, and I'm gonna try this hack. Everybody has told me in the comments, plus I've seen it going around, about storing your fruit in mason jars. Normally I just do Ziploc bags because I don't like to tie up my containers, but sometimes the watermelon gets kind of smushy. I don't normally cut up strawberries because, I don't know, I feel like they go bad really fast once you cut them up. So we're doing an experiment. Nate is throwing a bouncy ball around the house. Hey, be careful, you're gonna hurt somebody. So I cut up a whole watermelon, and it took 5 mason jars, and I have a little bowl for Lucy for lunch in the fridge. So not too bad, and hopefully it'll stay good and fresh and won't get so smushy. And then I cut up 2 pounds of strawberries. These will go fast, and they don't mind if they're a little, I feel like they get juicy. I put a little paper towel in there to kind of help absorb some of the moisture, but I will let you guys know how these work out for us. It'll be very convenient to have this cut up. So I feel so nauseated since I've been home, just like really queasy, but I'm going to go ahead and make the kids lunch. So I'll show you guys that next. All right, you guys, summer lunches. I got my best bud here in the kitchen, Layla. She always hangs out with me in the kitchen just in case anything falls. She's got it. I already gave Mark his plate. I always forget to show you him. He has some taco meat and beans, some Doritos, and some watermelon. We'll see if he actually eats it. He actually ate a late breakfast, so he's not super hungry. All right, Nate has a quesadilla. This has taco meat, beans, and cheese in it, and I just grill it on both sides, and I'll cut it into bite-sized pieces for him. He's got strawberries, strawberries, and some Cheez-Its. He's got some Crystal Light, like Mio stuff, lemonade in there. Lucy has been on a big grilled cheese kick, so yeah, she's got her grilled cheese. This is the little sandwich maker I use. I will link the one that's similar on Amazon down below, but we love this thing. So she's got a grilled cheese. She's got the last bit of Doritos that were in the bag. A little bit of a sweet treat here. Some watermelon, and she has raspberry lemonade Mio. So that's everybody's lunch. I'll show you guys mine shortly. All right, y'all. I don't know if you should be surprised or not. Probably not. Sweet potatoes, cottage cheese, some seasoning. I've got watermelon on the side. It was a big hot mess because I was making my sweet potatoes and I have all the seasoning up here. So I was like pouring them into the bag to mix all the potatoes up, and a lid came off of the cumin and a whole entire jar, I don't know why I said that weird, jar or container of cumin went all over this space, and it took me forever to clean it up. But I think I got it all. It even landed on the paper towels, and I like shook off as much as I could, but I don't want to waste these paper towels, so I'll have to use them for cleaning or something. But anyway, I got it cleaned up, but that was a hot mess. So I'm going to enjoy my lunch. Everything tastes really weird to me, though. I took a bite of this because of that stupid fluoride on my teeth. It all tastes so bitter. So hopefully that goes away and I can actually enjoy this. All right, you guys, this may not look pretty, but it's going to be delicious. So here's how it all breaks down. I have 6 ounces of fruit. So I think the banana was like 4 ounces, and I added 2 ounces of pineapple. I have 1 ounce of natural peanut butter. I love to dip banana in peanut butter. So good. Don't worry. I wash my hands and sanitize everything before I touch Nate. I have 6 ounces of vegetables. What is this? Yellow bell pepper and carrots. I have 1 ounce of pepper jack cheese, which is about a slice and a half. And then 2 ounces of this dill pickle hummus, which is the best hummus of all times. I could literally eat that with a spoon. It is so good. So here's my little snacky plate. I'm having it a little bit later today. I've been dragging and my mouth has been hurting pretty bad. Just really sore from everything they did today, which is stupid. It was just a cleaning, but I don't know. It was intense, y'all. It's 4:46 and I'm just having this, so I probably won't have dinner till 7 or so. So here's my little lunchy plate, snacky plate. All right, you guys, welcome to the patio. So today, once I got home, I cut up that fruit, I made lunch, and did a couple things, got some laundry done, and then I just have kind of chilled. Didn't really sleep or anything, just kind of laid around. I have felt so nauseated today. I have no idea. I think it's just like I got so worked up about the dentist and all that. And then I was in the chair for like a solid hour, them working on me the entire time. And it was just a lot, like emotionally, not to be dramatic, but for real it was. And then once it was over, I was so relieved and then like so nauseous. The taste in my mouth with that fluoride, that's like, I don't know, I've had fluoride before, but I don't remember it like tasting bad the whole time. And anyway, I just ate dinner, which I'm going to tell you about, and I was able to brush it all off, and it feels so much better. My teeth do feel very clean now. Very clean from being at the dentist. So that is the good part about going, is getting all fresh and clean. Let's talk about dinner. Everybody kind of had their own thing. David's finishing up the hash brown casserole I made. Well, he's still got a couple more servings. I probably need to go ahead and freeze it. But he has some of that left over with it. I made him an omelet. Eggs are such a good price right now, and he loves omelets, stuff like that. So anyway, he said it was good. The kids had chicken nuggets, and Mark had his instant breakfast with some other stuff on the side. I really was like one of those nights. I was like, I really don't want to eat anything. I don't feel like eating. I don't, but I do feel better now that I ate. Kind of made myself. So I made some black beans that I seasoned. It was just canned beans. I put in a skillet with a little bit of water and some taco seasoning and just warmed them up for a few minutes. And then I got some iceberg lettuce cups, like, just little leaves of the lettuce, and put some the guacamole, or it's just smashed avocado that I got at Sam's. Some of that on each little lettuce leaf, and then some of the black bean mixture and some fire sauce, and like wrapped it up and made like little black bean tacos. That is such an easy meal. It's very affordable and it is so filling and delicious. So here is my plate of the tacos. And then for my veggie portion, because that lettuce was not enough veggies, I did a bunch of zucchini air fried. Got it all cooked up nice. I did a little side of salsa and dipped the zucchini in the salsa, and then had some corn on the cob on the side. I'm really glad I tasted the salsa. So the salsa I got at Sam's last night, because we're having people over in a couple days, and I'm making like nachos and tacos, like really easy stuff I could put in a crock pot, and everybody can kind of serve themselves. So I didn't want to have to make homemade salsa, although it's not hard. It's just like another step, and I was trying to make this really easy. So I bought this salsa, and it says medium. So I'm glad I tried it tonight, and it was really good. Like it satisfied that chips and salsa craving I have sometimes. It was really good with the zucchini, but y'all, that salsa is hot. It's one of those spices that like burns the back of your throat, like right here. And it built. I only had a couple tablespoons, but it was so hot. So I'm going to make some salsa, because I feel like that is just, most people probably would not like it. And it's easy enough, and then we'll have it left over, I'm sure, and we'll love having it around. But man, it was hot. I was like, and so I had David try it, and he tried it on his zucchini. He liked it too, so he was like, whoa, that is hot. I'm like, yeah. So anyway, I am feeling better, just kind of taking it easy. I'm kind of behind on doing some housework that I wanted to get done. I feel like the next couple days I'm going to be busy rushing around getting stuff done, but that's okay. The house does not have to be perfect when people come over. I keep telling myself that. Tomorrow's gonna be a busy day. We have a meeting at the church in the morning, and then I'm planning on taking the kids. We're gonna see if we get done in time to take the kids. They have $3 movies in the summer on Wednesdays, and I don't know, like you can order the tickets ahead, but if you order, so for 4 of us to go, which would be me and the kids, 4 of us to go, it's $3 a piece, so it'd be $12 if we got our tickets at the theater. To order them ahead, because of all the fees, it's like $20. I'm like, I'm not paying $8 extra to not have to wait in line, So I don't know if they'll sell out or what. It's like old movies. It's the Croods, I think, or Croods 2. I'm not even sure if the kids will like it. We may, I don't know. I thought it was Trolls World Tour, but that's next week. So we'll see if they feel like going. I just thought it would be something fun that we could go to that wouldn't be too expensive. And it's a nice little activity we could do tomorrow. We'll see how it goes. And then I'll come home and get more stuff done. And I still need to go back to the grocery store to get the last minute stuff for the taco nacho bar. We're going to do tacos. So I'm going to do, like, if you need an easy, like, get together thing, tacos is always a winner. I'm going to do like a crock pot. I have several like different crock pot sizes. I'm going to do a crock pot that has taco meat in it. I'm just going to brown taco meat in a skillet, season it, and then pour it in that crock pot, and it'll stay warm, while everybody's here. And then I have some nacho cheese. I'm going to put another crock pot, and then I'm going to do like black beans in one. And then we're going to have all the toppings. So I need to get tomatoes, more lettuce. I tried to cut up the lettuce tonight for those black bean wraps, or pull the lettuce leaves off. The lettuce I got from Sam's, I thought I picked one that was okay, but it was horrible. Like, it was brown all in the middle. So I need to get some better lettuce. Sam's really let me down on that lettuce this week. I know I could probably take it back, but it's $2, and I was able to salvage some. So Maybe I'll go to Walmart or do a Walmart pickup. That's probably what I'm going to have to do because we also have church tomorrow. But I'm going to do all the toppings like sour cream, we have taco sauce, tomatoes, jalapenos, stuff like that. And then for dessert, I'm also taking it very easy and just doing ice cream bar. We have a lot of toppings from the Father's Day ice cream bar. So there's only like 4 or 5 people coming over. It's going to be real chill, but I love it. All right, y'all. I'm getting eaten up out here. Today was, I know we're not at the beginning of the year, and it's not time for like another word of the year or anything. But I just feel like this season that I'm stepping into with my weight loss journey and everything, like I really want to put my health top priority. And this is your PSA, no matter what you're putting off, a mammogram, a colonoscopy, just a well visit, your yearly visit with your, doctor, your GYN visit, eye doctor, dentist, whatever it is, go. Because knowledge is power. A lot of times we don't go because we're afraid something's going to be wrong, which is stupid. Because if there's something wrong, you need to know so you can fix it. A lot of things are preventable. And, don't let fear stop you from taking care of yourself. I have done that way too long. I promised myself last time, after it'd been like 7 years since I went to the dentist, that I was never going to do that again. And then there I was doing it again. And it's never as bad once you go as you build it up in your mind it's going to be. It's never that bad. It really wasn't too bad today. I know I still have to go back and it's not over, but at least I know what's wrong. I have a plan to fix it, and hopefully it won't be too bad. Although I've had a crown before and it's not fun, but it's not going to be as bad as getting a root canal. If I had waited another 6 months, we may be talking about a root canal and a crown. So, even like the years we didn't have dental insurance, we still should have gone. We let that keep us from going. But if like to get a dental cleaning and exam and maybe a filling is going to be way less than what we're going to pay for this crown, even with insurance. So anyway, that's my PSA for the evening. I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching and all of your love and support. If you like the video, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below. Definitely subscribe if you're new. We would love to have you a part of our Blessed Jess fam. And we'll see y'all tomorrow.